This is a detailed guide for the static web hosting. Let's you make use of this GitHub page for the step-by-step guide. Starting off with the first step, this is the S3 bucket configuration. Here we want to create a bucket with the same name as that of the website that we want to host. And we need to copy all the files and upload it and wait for the upload to complete it. Once the upload is completed, now let's go to the properties and see if the static web hosting is enabled. If not, enable it and mention the index.html file and then save. Now, under the S3 bucket permission, make sure all the public access to the S3 bucket is blocked. We want the static website to be secured and do not want any public access to the bucket. The only access point would be the static website endpoint that we have enabled in the previous stage. The ACM, go to the certificate and request a new certificate. And in that, mention the fully qualified name of your domain and then click on request. It takes some time for the certificate to get generated. Now, once the certificate is generated, you get the CNAME and the value. You need to make sure that you update the CNAME and the value in the GoDaddy in order for the certificate to get validated. So come to the DNS add record section of the GoDaddy and copy and paste the CNAME and the value that you have just created from the ACM. And you can see after some time the certificate is validated in ACM and its status is issued. Now come to the CloudFront distribution. We need to create a new distribution for our CDN operation. Now create a new CDN, mention the index.html and give it the origin and click on the save changes. Now you have to use general settings and then you include the CNAME and also you mention the certificate that we have just created in the ACM. And come to the security section of this and then you can enable the AWS web application firewall and you can configure the CloudFront geographic restriction that you want to give. Come back to the S3 bucket that we have created and go to the properties section of the S3 bucket. Here you go down to the bottom and copy the bucket website endpoint. Now come back to the CloudFront distribution. Try to edit the origin section and give the origin domain as with the copied entry. Fill in the index.html and save changes. Now allow for the distribution to get created and deployed. Now once all the steps are completed, come to the DNS section forwarding section of the GoDaddy and you can paste the CloudFront that you have just created. In this demo, we will try to access the static website from two locations. One is the restricted, another one is non-restricted. The non-restricted region is India. We will try to access this from India. Now, when we try to access the website from the browser, we are able to see the redirection to the CloudFront distribution and the corresponding website HTML page loads. And we are able to navigate to the different HTML pages within the website. Now, in order to see the other use case where we want to navigate to the blocked country, in our case, the blocked country here is the Netherlands as per our web application firewall. So I try to navigate to Netherlands through my VPN. Load the website. Yeah, I could see 403 error. Make sure you follow all these checks in these checkpoints. Hope you like this video and if you have any doubts, do let me know in the comments. Please share with your friends and like this video and subscribe the channel. Thank you.